We must do it. It's time to use the broken card. How's it going, everybody? So I have used the Hero Mega Minion like 3 or 4 games only in Grand Challenges. Of course, I've not purchased this card, and I am not going to purchase this card at all. But we did get some good news today from the Supercell headquarters. We got an update coming where we're going to have 3 slots, basically, instead of 4. So what that means is you're going to have either 2 evolutions or 2 hero slots / champion slots, I'm guessing. Basically, there's just going to be 3 instead of 4, so that's kind of cool. I'm glad that they're doing that. Definitely a positive thing, but yeah, I'm using this broken hero today, and we're just going to be showcasing how good it is. Obviously, I didn't buy it, so it's going to have to be in this challenge, but you guys can already see the value it got. That's pretty much just GG straight up, because we just popped a Mega Minion ability, and it took out the entire, like, support units from the opponent, and he's just completely cooked already. So, this deck obviously is very broken with this new card, and it's been terrorizing ladder, it seems. Just, I'm facing it all the time. I think a lot of people are, and yeah, it's really good. I don't even like playing this hero. I've only played it, like I said, maybe 4 or 5 times. Let's just go ahead and fireball that Marcher so it doesn't get too much damage on the tower there. And yeah, we already have a lead down to 282 on his tower right there. But yeah, some positive news. Finally, yes, I can't believe I'm saying it. We have positive news. I can't remember the last time we genuinely had a positive thing to talk about in this game, and that is a crazy thing to say, but it's true. It's very true. I can't think of anything. Maybe not. I'm actually blanking. Maybe somebody can let me know in the comments, but good grief. We have a lot of things coming, and I'm pretty excited for it. But yeah, more news is coming out soon, and I'm pretty hype. I'm just gonna go for the Rage on top of the Tesla right here, and I'm hoping that this is the start of a good, you know, just a good direction the game's going to be going in from now on. Fingers crossed. Not going to jinx it, hopefully, but I'm just going to Giant the Bridge. That Magic Archer is going to get evaporated by the Mega Minion hero. And yeah, this hero, I mean, is kind of a situational one in a way, but it also is just annoying. I've seen a lot of people just pairing it with Hero Goblins. Of course, I'm not able to do that in this specific video because I don't have the Hero Mega Minion unlocked. And in Grand Challenges, you can only use 1 hero. And soon to be ladder as well, you can only use 1 hero. So that is a very big win. I'm actually excited for that. I hope the game kind of just doesn't utilize only heroes. Prediction? Oh, he didn't get it as much, or maybe there's just like less of them to deal with, I guess. I'm gonna go for the Bomber at the back, but yeah, we also got the news that there will be more evolutions getting added to this game again, so it's not just going to be hero, and we are going to get new cards as well, like brand new cards, which is always, I think everyone agrees that new cards are probably the most exciting, right, compared to anything, because it's literally a complete change in the game. What is the last new card we got? I don't even remember. Maybe like I actually don't know. It was probably a champion if I had to make a prediction, or something that I keep forgetting about. But yeah, nice win right there in this first match. You guys can already see this deck is very dominant and the Mega Minion is broken. In our next match here against the Lord ZX, just going to cycle Zap on his tower right here. He goes for the Ghost other lane, and I saw somebody comments on Twitter that these changes will not matter at all if they don't add some emergency balance changes and make them really good, and I completely agree with that. If they pair the changes that they're doing right now with some, also there's more changes coming soon, that's all I'm gonna say, with some good balances, oh my gosh, we might actually be back, like genuinely. I'm hoping, I'm just, you know, really hoping that happens. We'll see though. I'm not gonna, you know, I hope it happens. I have no idea if it will. I'm hoping for the best, of course, but that's gonna be pretty good pressure right here. Let me just go for the Rage on top of this. I guess there's not really a point to use the Mega Minion ability in this situation. Like I said, it's kind of a situational card. Sometimes you're not really even going to use it at all. It's going to kite all the way back to the Ghost, or the Goblins right there, rather. He might go for the ability with the Goblins. I don't know if it's just me, but the last couple of days, I feel like we're back in the Hyperbait meta, man. I don't know what's going on. There's been so much more Hyperbait in this version specifically, or even something close to this with the Rascals Evo Ghost. I mean, just horrifically annoying decks like this. To be fair, I'm using an annoying deck this video, but I'm not actually going to use this, right? Like, you know what I mean? These Hyperbait decks are back in the meta. It seems like there's a new version every season, and they just never leave. I don't know. They got to do some substantial nerf, because all the tiny nerfs they keep doing to specific cards hasn't made the deck hardly any worse. So I'm not sure what they're going to do, but hopefully we see a Hyperbait nerf again. Maybe low-key just delete the Dark Goblin from the game. I think everyone would be happy, right? Let's go for the Mega Mini in the back like this. I've never heard someone say, gee, I'm happy that I'm facing a Dark Goblin. You know what I mean? So he's going to go Rascal. I'll just Fireball, I guess, to get that off the map. I don't really have a great response for them. You can also run Lumberjack. Let me pop this ability. Wait, what? What the heck? I swear I clicked the ability. Well, I guess it wasn't. Okay, so I'm not good with this card yet, obviously, because I haven't used it at all. And I don't really plan on using it, but this guy's BMing, so now I have to win the game. You know, you guys know I get pissed off when people start emoting when the game's very far from over. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. You have to wait like a half second or something for the mega minion to retarget whenever its like first initial target dies. I don't even know how to word that, but hopefully that made sense. I'm gonna go for the I guess I'll just zap this. Oh my gosh, I missed, bro. I chief padded my zap, but at least we get the bomber on tower. That's fine. I'm gonna go Prince to back here in anticipation of his push. Rage up that Dark Goblin so it doesn't completely cook me. And you know what, that could have been a lot worse right there after me missing that Evo zap. Let me go for the mega minion. It's a huge fireball, and then I'm just gonna go for a bomber down low. Yeah, we're kind of in the flow state now in a good cycle, and we're only down a couple hundred damage. I'm gonna come back in this game, I promise you. We just need to get a very good sequence. Let's go Rage to kill the bush as well, and then of course my Dark Prince should clutch up here and defend. Come on, get the Dark Goblin. I could have maybe abilitied, maybe that would be worth it. I gotta remember that it's 2 Elixir, like it's not the end of the world if I do a bad ability, so I gotta just be more confident with it. Like I said, it's gonna take me a while to even get used to this card because it's still new to me, even though people on ladder have been spamming it over and over and over again. I still hate facing it, of course, but let's see. He's going to go for the Dark Prince in the back. I'm not going to Giant yet. I'm just going to try and take my time. Let's go for the ability right here, then Fireball. This could be a good play, maybe. We can take out the Dark Goblin too. Rage prediction. We do get the Rascals. Let me zap as well to kill the Rascal girls. And you know what? That was pretty solid. And the Bomber might connect on tower. Not quite, but almost. And yeah, we have a nice start right here. Well, not start, but like a nice situation now compared to what we were in a bit ago. And he's, you know, all of a sudden, he's not emoting anymore. Does anyone know what happened? I don't know. Maybe he, maybe he started getting a little bit nervous here. We'll see. That almost connects, but he does go for the goblins. Let's go for the mega minion like this. But yeah, Hyperbait with hero goblins is a nightmare, bro. I'm telling you. I have to Giant. He's gonna go for the goblins. Predict him with the bomber. Can we get the prediction? We do get a prediction. Nice. That's very clutch. Okay, there's the log. Let me go Dark Prince to kill the Dark Goblin as well, just to get that off the map early so I don't have to think about it later. And then there's the Rascals. Let's take the Fireball on that. Okay, we're slowly but surely coming back. Let's Rage up as well. Okay, Bomber's gonna not connect. Wait, maybe it will. Come on, Bomber. One shot, please. Yes, let's go, Bomber. Okay. That's massive. I'm going to go for the Giant, the bridge, might as well, and then I can just go for a little bit of this as well. Pop the ability, kill the Dark Goblin, please. Nice, it's on the tower too. Oh my gosh, that's broken. Dark Prince for the Skelly Barrel, and then I can just go for a Rage on top of this. I played it late. Oh my gosh, no, I just sold, I think. Oh no, we're good. I just need to get back to my spells. Let's go for the Zap, and then I can Fireball, and then Rage is coming up in just a second. So let's get the Fireball down, then Rage, and we did beat the dirty Hyperbait player, and we also, you know, have to BM him after that. We are up against _Umble. I don't know why that's so funny to me. In this next match, he's rolling. Why are you rolling your eyes? You're not happy to see me? Oh, man. But he's going to go for the Knight in the back right here. I just think his name's funny. I don't know why. I'm delusional, of course. Let's go for the Bomber in the back. He's going to log. So Knight log could be Ice Bow. You never know. No, it's just not, is it? Let me be realistic here. So let's just cycle this. He goes for the drill into the bomber. Kind of an interesting play. I definitely don't agree with that one, especially early on in the game. That's like kind of a desperation play. I'm not sure about that. So I'm just going to punish him with the Giant since he played directly into me for no reason. There's the Tesla. Wait, let me just use the ability and then Fireball the Demolisher and the Tesla. I guess we don't even need to Fireball the Tesla because the Mega Minion's going to take it out and go to tower, by the way. I mean, we could have actually waited a little bit longer on that ability and probably gotten even more value, but who cares? We just took out half his tower from one push because honestly, the deck is no skill that I'm using. He might use the ability with the Goblin, so I'm just going to have my Zap hovered. I'd like to save my Bomber. I guess I don't really need to save my Bomber. Actually, I was going to say for the Drill, but I just realized we have Dark Prince, which is, I think, the best counter to Drill in the game, right? The only thing that can move a Dark Prince is, I mean, I guess a log, but Evolution Snowball. So like Fireball doesn't push it away, like, you know, there's no point to Fireball with it. So I'm gonna go for the Mega Minion in the back like this. He could poison. I wouldn't be that surprised if he does. I don't think he's gonna drill into this again. I think he learned from the last time. Yeah, he opts to go for the poison instead. I honestly want to just go Giant the bridge. This is pretty aggressive, but whatever. Let's go Giant Prince the bridge because I have skill, and then I'm just gonna go, he's gonna Goblins, right? I shouldn't have probably done this. Let me just go for the ability here. It's gonna kill the Demolisher, right? No, it doesn't kill it completely. It gets one shot. I thought the tower was targeted on the Prince. That's why I did that ability. I guess it didn't really work out well. Kind of a sloppy play. Waste of 2 Elixir in that situation, but it's all good. Doesn't matter. We have the Dark Prince for the drill if he does decide to go in with that. But yeah, I'm positive. I'm happy. Hopefully you guys are as well for now, and you know, hopefully there's just a lot of good things coming. That's all we can hope for. And usually, I don't know what it is, Clash Royale will always do things better in the summertime. I'm not even sure why, or I guess like after the winter ends. I swear they just like don't have good updates during the winter. Maybe all the team is on freaking break or something, and they just get one person to just flip a coin, and then they're like, heads, I ruin the game, and tails, I'll make good updates, and they just always land on heads. I swear something like that has to happen. But let me go for the fireball like this on the demolisher. I like how the fireball kills the demolisher, knocks it off its wheels, or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know. Knocks it off its, yeah. What is it? Does it just run towards you? Like, it has to be standing on something, right? I don't even know. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're winning this game pretty substantially right now. Is that even the right way to word it? I don't know. Let's go giant mega mini in the bridge. I just want to get more value out of our hero here and just showcase why it shouldn't be in the game, really. But I'm just gonna go for the fireball rage on top of this. There's the goblins, and I can zap as well, and yeah, we are just dominating right now. I think that giant's gonna get on tower. The mega minion's gonna take out the demolisher. Giant gets 2 hits. Give me 1 more for the road. Not quite, but we do get the mega minion to get on tower, question mark? No, the other tower clutches up right there. Actually kind of unlucky for me. Let's go giant. He's gonna go a desperation push at the river. Kind of has no choice at this point. Let's go dark prince on top of that drill, and yeah, it's just pretty much GG's from here. I believe, actually, oh, we can take tower. I just realized we have Evo Zap in rotation, so let's just fireball that, and I believe Zap and Rage will take, let's just find out. I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, definitely. Zap Evo does so much damage, but yeah, nice win right there. Facing I almost called him Anime Potato, Anime Proda in this next match. He's got the Fire Spirit right there. But yeah, back-to-back videos using Duchess Tower, by the way. I do not want to use Tower Troops ever again. I hate them. Let's go for the Mega Minion in the back like this. Somebody said that in this next update, they're going to add a Hero King Tower, and I was like, dude, I can't. Don't even troll like that. They're going to find a way to implement that into the game. Imagine. But anyways, that's going to take out the healer right there. He has E-Drag. Okay, let me pop the ability here to switch my lane. This is probably a horrible play, but I don't even care. Wait, I should have gianted first. Oh my gosh, my brain doesn't work. If I gianted first and then I popped the Mega Minion ability, that could have been low-key a big brain, but it's still fine. He's going to go for double E-Drag here. Also, what in the world? People use Mirror still in 2026? That's kind of crazy. But Giant's going to get a bunch of punches on tower right there. And then I can just go for a late Zap or Rage. I'm going to go for the Zap early just in case he tries to build a push with this. I'm surprised he's not. Oh, he has a pump. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm guessing it's probably Elixir Golem. Could also be normal Golem if he does have, you know, healer. But I feel like E-Golem is more just... I would assume it's E-Golem right now. Let me go Rage on top of the pump just to cycle since we are on 10 Elixir. And yes, here comes the stinky cheese. Man, I remember when E-Golem was like the best deck in the game when it came out for a bit, and it's been good for a lot of years, but I think it's kind of just a harder deck to play than some of the decks in the game right now. I can't believe I'm saying that, but E-Golem takes more skill than some things. That's a crazy sentence, but it's true. Let's go for the ability to kill the E-Dragon right here, hopefully. Come on, Fireball as well, just to make sure that dies. Yeah, I definitely needed that Fireball. Thank goodness I went for that, and now we can Dark Prince low. This is huge. Dark Prince cleans up, and we have just an Elixir well right here almost in a way. Let's go for the Giant, keep our Mega Minion alive, and also Dark Prince is going to stay alive too. So yeah, we are vibing. Let's go Mega Minion again to just pressure, and then that should kill the E-Dragon. Can I get the ability off in time? I'm going to do it here. Maybe this is dumb. Okay, that was probably dumb. I just wanted to make sure he didn't block the E-Drag with like a healer last second. That's kind of what I was predicting, but he ended up going for the Skellies instead. We still take the entire tower, and with only 50 seconds remaining, I think we could probably defend, even though this deck is not really known for its defense. And to be fair, Duchess Tower isn't great, especially against a deck like Elixir Golem, which is just, you know, a bunch of HP units, and you're going to be out of ammo in your Duchess. But he's going to go for that. Let me get the Prince down in the back. I have my Fireball in a second. How do we want to play this? I'm going to go for the Fireball Rage on top of this E-Drag. Then I'm going to have to zap it in a second. No, please, please, please. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was scared of, is that E-Drag cheesing me. Let's go for this right here. That has to die, please. Okay, thank goodness. He wastes his Tornado. Nice. We are good here, I think. There's so many Elixir Golem blobs. But look at the counter push we're about to have. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go Mega Minion the bridge. We have double Bomber, double Mega Minion, Giant, double Prince, Rage, Zap, Bomber. Holy smokes. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and we have some good news with Clash Royale finally, and have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the Butch Clip. Peace.